90% of the time in Bali, our mode of transport was these bikes, and it was just so refreshing. We're going to this sand beach called Singapore, and they have live music. It's just so beautiful. Oh my god, there's a little, I don't know if it's a gecko. It's actually moving. It's moving. There's a gecko on the wall. As you guys can see there. Welcome to Bali. That's one of the things you might find, and it's alive. It's there. There's many of them. There's many other things, lizards, whatever, everything, you name it. Oh my god, I'm gonna be quiet. Okay guys, bye. Look at how beautiful this plate is. Just eggs, toast. As I'm editing this, I realized that there's music playing and it's copyright music, so I'm gonna just post this over. So it was breakfast and tea before we went on the bike to go to another destination, and that's me there. But today we had helmets. Surprising. I think here we're going snorkeling and to the beach, to the seaside. And I almost lost my life, guys. I literally almost lost my life. Nusa Penida was an experience, but I literally could have died. And I only had one picture. That explains why, like, I couldn't continue. But there was a starfish there, so that counts for something. And then we went on a boat back into Bali. This is where we're trying to buy, a lot of tourists were trying to buy these keychains and just souvenirs. Look at how many people were there. We're going on this Simabu boat, and there were so many people, different races, different everything. Then we headed over to waterbom. Hey guys, I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm in waterbom. It's a waterbom park, and I'm about to just go in the rides and everything. We're just gonna have fun. We're gonna do everything water theme. The slides and everything. I'll show you around. It looks nice and green. These were the, I don't know, bracelets, tickets. So they load in your coupon code or like your order number. We had already ordered way before, so they just loaded the money in, and it was like inclusive of everything except the food, where we needed to pay a little bit extra, but I already bought the ticket, so it was fine. It was also loaded onto that bracelet. So this gives you access to all the rides. You don't have to pay extra for, I think only for one thing, I'm not quite sure, only one ride you couldn't access, but everything else it was quite affordable, and it was access included. Just got this ice cream. The one side is passion fruit and the other side is strawberry. I can't even speak, I'm so tired. The other side is strawberry, and I really hope it's real gelato, but you know, we're not in Italy anyway. But this is really cute. I'm just amazed as to how clear the water is here. All water, like pool water. The sea, it's just just the same color as this. Oh, where's my flower? Just so beautiful. I'm gonna try to take my phone underwater with me, so good luck. Okay, I'm gonna take a risk in the name of content and go underwater with my phone. Okay, here goes nothing. If you know me, you know I love shopping. So wherever in the world that I go to, I always look for the malls and like the international shops. So here we're going to the Kuta Beachwalk Mall, and this is the entrance. It is just 10 out of 10. Definitely would recommend. So I'm in the Beachwalk shopping center in Bali, and in fear of copyright and music playing in the background, I was just hopping in to tell you guys here that I was talking about being in a shopping center that has almost everything that's similar to Dublin, Dubai, and all these big cities. Here I was in Beshka looking for a t-shirt because it was so hot. It was too hot actually, and humid, and I was seeing all sorts of like summery kind of clothes because the Beshka in Dublin, due to like different seasons, different weather, it only has warm winter clothing, kind of jackets and jumpers. But here, majority of it was just swimwear, bikinis, shorts, and just summer kind of outfits. Oh, those are my shoes. And I saw these shirts here. I wanted to get one shirt, but I didn't really agree with the price or like the look of them. Most of them, they were okay, but they were not like, breaking the bank for. And they were just t-shirts. I was wondering why they were so expensive. Anyway, this is the candy shop that we went to. I forgot the name of it. It's Candylicious. And it had all sorts of candy. And for the amount of candy that was there, the price was so reasonable, so cheap compared to Dublin. We went in, we saw Reese's and everything. It was just like, if you know me, you know I love chocolate, you know I love sweets. I have a super sweet tooth. And look at these Hershey's. We ended up getting, you see, there were so many deals. There was like buy one, get this, buy this, like stuff like that. And everything seemed to be on sale. But, that's kind of like a marketing tactic. Maybe nothing was on sale. This was the original. This was the original price. But I looked around for a few things that I might enjoy. And I found a few things that I thought I would enjoy. Some I was right about and some I was not. Look at me here looking like a 12-year-old looking. I've never seen Reese's balls before. Like, actually Reese's, like, real life balls, like basketballs. That's so cool. I don't know what I want to get though. I think I'll get Hershey's bar or something. Tropical places will never ever cease to amaze me. I couldn't believe that while you're walking in the mall, just having your, drink and whatever, you could just see fish swimming there and no one was there to arrest them or feed them or do whatever. Everything was just regulated and people knew what to do. But that's my outfit of the day. I had shorts and a t-shirt. Then we went over to this jewelry maker. There's a lot of jewelry makers in Bali. So many, even in Nusa Penida as well. So many little jewelry, bracelets, necklaces. And then I went to Sephora for the first time in years. Had an absolutely busy day today. Started with the water park and then shopping. And I went to a couple of shops really. I didn't find what I wanted, but that's fine. But I went to Sephora and I'm gonna give you guys a little haul. I haven't been to Sephora since I left China. This is since COVID times actually. And there's no Sephora in Ireland, not that I know of. It's usually Boots and so on and so forth. Space. Oh my god, I can't speak. Space and K&M. And the candy store. There was this huge candy store. And your girl has a sweet tooth. I'm so tired. I can't speak. But let me flip the camera and then show you guys everything that I got today. Yes, so let's get into the candy bag haul. I got Airheads. There was like super crazy sales as well, so everything was quite cheap. Warheads, Ooze Chews. Also, something will ooze out, I guess. They look very similar. Did I get scammed? I had the Airheads gum before, and it was quite good. And this is the coolest part of them all, like Skittles gummies. I've never seen or heard of Skittles that are gummies. Like it's like the center part of Skittles, but even softer and in gummy form. That's crazy. And then I got this. I don't know how to pronounce this. Is it Kappa Cups or is Chupa Chups? That sounds so bad. But yeah, I think it's bubblegum. And then let's get into the smaller candies. M&Ms. If you know me, you know I love peanut M&Ms. I would eat a whole family sharing size bag of these. Love M&Ms. And then Hershey's cookies and cream. Another Hershey's. It was a buy 3 get 1 for free. And this one, which is the almond Hershey's. And then Haba Baba gum, like Babalu, if you know Babalu from back in the day. And another Haba Baba. It's a similar kind of consistency and concept. So that's all I got from Candylicious. And then from Sephora, I got just a few things. This Unseen sunscreen, because I hope it would be like not, you know, the sunscreens here, I think because it's in Asia as well, they have this white undercast, like at the color of this. And imagine my skin tone and just white plaster on top of my face. That one. And I got this, sorry, this thing keeps falling. This anti-imperfection lotion with salicylic acid from Sephora collection, because I have this huge zit on my nose and I want to get rid of it, because tomorrow there's plants and I cannot look, you know, otherwise. But yeah, that's the salicylic acid. And then I got this because it was smelling so delicious in the store. It's this moisturizing and smoothing. I think it's just a lip gloss. I could be wrong. Or lip something. It smelled so delicious and I want to wear it tomorrow when we're, you know, doing touristy stuff. So that's my haul from Candylicious. Wait, there's something in the Candylicious bag. Yeah, it's the Starburst. Anyway, guys, it's the Starburst. And I had the pink only. And I already had one. That's why it looks kind of sketch. But yeah, I went to Sephora. It's been years since I've seen you, girl. But yeah, that's everything from the haul. This is dinner for tonight. It's going to be my first time trying pho. This is the broth, beef bone broth, vegetables, and the ingredients. It's like beef, vegetables, spring onions, sauce here. And then I got a fried egg to go with the pho. This is a side. I think it's like a cake thing. I don't know. But I'm really excited about this. So I'll show you guys when I've mixed everything together. This is the pho. Everything is mixed in, the broth. It's actually not as bad as it looks. It tastes so good. But I'd give it like a 8.5 out of 10. Really delicious, really healthy. Definitely a good dinner.